John, thanks for sitting down with me today. I appreciate it, sir.
It's my pleasure.
So we're down here in glorious weathered Tucson.
It's lovely.
It is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You sat on the board last year for 2014. What would you say was the biggest success for 2014 as far as IPSA is concerned?
You know, I think for IPSA as a group, I want to put all of our members in a group because I think it just was an outstanding year. I think that, we've been working hard for a number of years, and we finally maybe gotten to the precipice of the hill. We're gaining momentum, and I think that that's probably been the greatest achievement, is that we've, for a lot of us, we're reaching that goal that we've been working really hard to get to.
Right. And I think that, tell me if I'm wrong, when I first started coming to IPSA, there was a lot of folks that were almost apologetic about being independent.
Very true.
And I get the sense now, it's the opposite. Loud and proud independent.
That's exactly right. I think that this segment of the industry is probably the really growth potential for, those technology providers, genetic providers. We can get onto the farm when maybe their own brands can't, and we have the ability to have the best product, the best technology. We're going to have what's right for the grower, and they're stuck with their brand, and we have all the brands, in essence, in technology.
Absolutely. So, of course, we've had a successful 2014. The obvious next question for you is, what do you see coming down the pipe for 2015? Challenges, opportunities, what do you see?
I think that obviously the biggest challenge will be turnover in our leadership in IPSA, and we've had 10 years of stability. So that is going to be a bit of a challenge for the organization and the new board, but I know, just coming off the board, that we've done a lot of good things, and we've interviewed some really good candidates, and we believe we'll be able to make an announcement here in the next 3 weeks, to really reassure the membership that we've got good leadership in that CEO position. And so the challenge will be to get that job done, but the opportunity is new leadership, new ideas, new growth. So I think there's a lot of good things going to happen too.
Absolutely, absolutely. So other than your volunteer work with IPSA, you also have a small little task of running Munson Hybrids.
Oh, that's correct.
Right?
That's correct.
Right. And in 2014, you had some pretty considerable expansion. Expanded in Wisconsin, expanded in Illinois. What, 30% increase in dealer network? Yep. Why the big expansion, and what does that mean for you going into 2015?
I think it goes back to my previous answer. I think that we've been working really hard to build the Munson brand. We're starting to get much more uptake from our customers, neighbors. That work is finally beginning to pay off, so it's a lot easier to attract people. You mentioned how everybody was maybe down, a little apologetic to be an independent company. Loud and proud. Now we have people coming to us wanting to be with us instead of, are you going to be around next year?
Munson Hybrids has your motto, so to speak, performance is personal. Mm-hmm. What does that mean, and how does it impact on the success of the organization?
I think that everybody can talk about getting the right product on the right acre. You have to do that. If you don't do that, you're not going to be in business. But I think it's the way that you go about that. Big business has big business attitudes, and you're kind of become a number. And at Munson Hybrids, it's much more personal than that. A farmer's performance a lot of times is based on yield, on performance, and with being a regional company, we can get the right product. I'm going back, we get the right product for our area. Our growers, our customers love them. They're talking about them. It makes it easy to grow.
In November, with all your spare time, you're elected as chairman of Illinois Foundation Seeds.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does Illinois Foundation Seeds do, and why was it important for you to be part of it?
Illinois Foundation Seed is one of the few what I'll call independent breeding programs that's in the industry. And so, our mission is to create and sell leading germplasm with leading technologies incorporated into them. So that's really what our focus is in the dent corn industry, as well as the sweet corn industry. And I think what we need to look forward to is to revitalize that, refocus our efforts on breeding new and better products to get to the independent sector of the industry.
Perfectly well said, and I can tell you that by reputation around here, John, your peers have plenty of great things to say about you. So we'll thank you for your work on the board at IPSA. We'll thank you for the work you're doing with the Foundation Seeds. And obviously things are going well with Munson, so congratulations.
It's been a lot of fun the last 6 years being on the board and being involved with IPSA, and we'll continue to be involved with IPSA, and thank you very much for the compliments.
Pleasure. Thanks again for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.